Okay, so things I don't know for sure, I try not to speak on, and I'm just like, Dad, leave it in your hands. I don't know who's a friend or who's a foe right now, but I know Israel is a foe. And Mexico, you're in trouble. Mexico is in trouble. This is the beginning of the birth and pains of Mexico. I don't know what's going on, but your people over here acting a fool. They were not nice. Dominican Republic, in trouble. Puerto Rico, in trouble. You think that storm you guys had was it 2020 or 2021? Was something. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. So Caleb said, they don't have no protection, but God is with us. Love is with us. Don't be afraid of them. But the whole community began to talk about stoning Joshua and Caleb, killing both of the men. Killing Richie and Michael. Then the glorious presence of love appeared to all of America at the tabernacle. And it says here, then the glorious presence of the Lord, but it's actually my presence, like me being there, me showing myself. Not just the presence, like I feel the presence, but they didn't see God, they saw me. These people saw me. I was up in the mountains. Moses spoke to me, with Moses was my husband. But these devils, the Catholics and the Jews, made it seem like a woman was not God, was the voice of God. So they wanted to seem like, oh, the man went up, only Moses went up and spoke to God, and God only spoke to him. And that's why his face is this disappeared God, God that did not come in the flesh. I am in the flesh, people. The things I say happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I don't need wicked men to carry out the things that's going to happen. My Father does it. And then anyone who tried to make me not believe in him, you guys got it. Woo! I would take your lives now. I would just go jump off buildings now. Yep. I'm going to tell you why. But the whole community began to talk about stoning Joshua and Caleb. Then the glorious presence of the Lord appeared to all the American people at the tabernacle. And Love said to Moses, "How long would these people treat me with contempt? Will they never believe me, even after all the miracle signs I have done among them? I will disown them and destroy them with a plague. Then I will make you into a nation greater and mightier than they are. Okay, you know what? Get rid of all these people, and we'll make more children. And my dad will produce them. They will produce so fast and make a whole new America. All brown babies. Because my babies will interlock with my babies from Caleb, from Richie, and that's how we have a little bit of different shades, but they still be kind of dark. Do you understand how the thing goes? This is no joke. I don't need a whole American people. I don't need you. You need me. Moses intercedes for the people, but Moses objected. What will the Egyptians think when they hear about it? Now, this is Michael talking to me because human beings are his ancestors. Yeah, you guys are human beings. You guys are, you know what I'm saying? So this is a conversation between me and Michael. Do you guys understand how it's going now? How to read this book? But Moses objected. What will the Egyptians think when they hear about it? He asked Love. They know full well the power you displayed in rescuing our people, and rescuing your people from Egypt. Now, if you destroy them, the Egyptians will send a report to the inhabitants of this land who have already heard that you live among your people, your children. They know, Love, that you have appeared to your children face to face, and that your pillar of cloud hovers over them. Your pillar of love hovers over them. They know that you go before them in a pillar of a cloud. They know that you go before them in love, right? By day, and your love covers them by fire by night. Now, if you slaughter all these people with a single blow, the nations that have heard of your fame will say that Love was not able to bring them out into the land she swore that she would let them live in. So she killed them in the wilderness. Please, Love, prove that your power is great as you have claimed. For you said that you are slow to anger and filled with unfailing love, forgiving every kind of sin and rebellion. But love does not excuse the guilty. She lays the sins of the parents upon their children. An entire family is affected. Even children in the third and fourth generation. In keeping with your magnificent, unfailing love, please pardon the sins of my people, just as you have forgiven them ever since they left Egypt. Then Love said, I will pardon them as you have requested. But as surely as I live, I'm living, breathing, and as surely as the earth is filled with my Father's glory, not one of these people will ever enter the land. They have all seen my glorious presence and the miracle signs I have performed both in Egypt and in the wilderness, but again and again they have tested me, Again and again, they test me. Oh, you can't get her the papers here. Oh, we gotta act like stupid and do something stupid here. Oh, we're gonna make a stupid sound here. Oh, we're gonna irritate her there. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep doing it again and again, again and again. Again, we got to do something stupid here and then film it and then act like, again, we're going to get on here and lie about this. Again, we're going to get on there and lie about this. And thou shall not lie. My dad's tired of that. Now it's just like, whoop, what, bam. Like you're breaking the Ten Commandments now. There's no sitting there, well, maybe, if I say I'm sorry. Mm-mm. He knows who's going and who's staying. He knows. That's why to my lovebirds, it is not a time to test my Father. Please believe me. When I wear this is my Father's will. When I go to renew my license, this is my faith. This is my crown in this town. When I go to renew my license, there's no one should ever ask me to take this off my head, or you will die that very night. I will take that picture and I will walk out of there. To ask me to sin against my Father, and if my Father says, take it off, understand, everyone that works in that DMV will die that night. This is the faith and the crown that my Father has placed upon my head, to let everyone know that I rule and reign in Judah. He's the lion, I'm the lioness of Judah. And he's not playing. He will kill everyone in that DMV, including their children and their children's children. This is not a time to mess around with my Father. I take this off for no one. It was removed by someone. When I first moved into this place, she's gonna die and all of her relatives are gonna die too. That was not supposed to be touched. I don't need to know. I don't need to say your name. You know who you are. You tell your mother and your sister and her children and her husband or boyfriend to get ready, because death is coming to your homes, to your family. Even if your family is in another country. That's it. It's over. Okay, so oh, 1 second. Okay. After Moses pleaded for the people of America, then I said, I will pardon them as you have requested, but as surely as I live and as surely as the earth is filled with my Father's glory, not one of these people will ever enter the land into that land. They have all seen my glorious presence and the miraculous signs I performed both in Egypt and in the wilderness. But again and again they have tested me by refusing to listen to my voice. How many of you guys can say that you heard my Father's voice? Have you ever heard the Almighty God's voice? You heard thunder, that's his voice. But have you ever heard him speak to you verbally? Yes, you have. It's my voice. It's my voice that's speaking to you. His voice. We don't have time to be playing around, America. You see the devastation of the people in the middle of the country. And who knows what he's going to be doing to the East Coast this summer. I want to save people. My dad wants to kill people for what they have done to me and said about me behind closed doors in group chats and stuff like that. He wants to kill people. I'm going to stop right here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I love you all. 2. All right. I love all of you very much. Pay attention to what I'm saying and take every word that I'm saying to heart. There's no one here on this earth that can speak to you the true words of God. No one else but me can tell you what my Father's thinking, how he's feeling, what he's going to do next. I love you. Bye. See you on the next one.